Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the first section of this little course on how to get soft poops or soft stools. Again, I'm gonna say why I'm actually qualified to give this information. And the reason I'm qualified to actually speak about this topic is because I'm somebody who's been suffering from very hard stools for quite some time. So for me, it has been common, absolutely common to every time I went to the toilet and had to do, had to take a shit. Um, Blood would always come out. It would always be also. It would never be. Sometimes it would be. It wouldn't take so long, but it's nothing unusual to take longer than 30 minutes. And a lot of blood, and just like having the feeling that I'm giving birth every day, and it's just like a rock that I'm letting out, having to press out. And so I'm actually absolutely qualified to speak on this because I've had the problem myself, and that's why I give this information in order to help other people. Um, the first thing, the first as also the name of the section is movement. Movement is very important, especially walking. So I'm not too big of a fan of ultra exercise. I'm not against it at all, but I think that in today's modern world we have like extremes. We sit a lot, and then in order to count this, we work out. So it's like both extremes. We have working out, which is very high intensity, and we have sitting around, which is super low intensity. So it feels like the middle ground is missing, which is walking, which would just be a regular walk. And the reason I recommend walking is because this actually is a tactic I developed if I had hard stools or have hard stools, was to take a walk. Because when you take a walk, because of the way your intestines are built, um, and your body works, if you walk, actually the shit or the thing that you want to give let out is being pressed and formed down. So all the body, because it's a very coherent and well working system in its core, if it's not manipulated, which will or negatively influenced, which we're gonna go over in the next session. So because if you walk, you will actually notice if you have a hard stool, is that the shit, which is basically a rock, is being compressed because the way the intestines are shaped. So it's actually being compressed and being pressed out by walking. That's why people in nature who walk a lot don't really have a problem. And you also see animals always just shitting while walking. So because it's essentially helping or making it easier to let out and just leave the body. It's like very natural. It almost gets like pushed out from walking. So it's very useful to walk. The next thing that would be for walking. Okay, let's get over to the next. No. Sorry. Yeah. Um. So if you can just walk, if you see okay, if you can just implement walks, maybe twice a day and once in the morning, once in the evening, you're gonna notice that it's gonna help you. So in general, staying active. I'm not telling you that you should stop exercising or that exercise is bad, but I'm also not saying that if you want, because this whole purpose of this is to have soft stools. You just implementing some walks there, you don't need really to weight lift or anything if it's only about the stools. So that will be the first bit.